Legend 100 TV. Make sure you hit that like button, share button, subscribe. Tune into the most exclusive channel like no other. We stream old school games and new school games on this platform. From old school games to new school games. When we're disappointed, when you hit that like button and make sure you hit that notification bell when you exit the stream or when you enter the stream. Just make sure you show some love. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Or you can hit the Cash App as well if you want to show extra love at Game Legend 100. Every donation is a blessing. This is CLW Podcast, episode 17. We're doing it. It's been a long time because it's been a long road of a lot of things happening. Life happens. But we're gonna do this every single week now. And guess what? We don't have the sound effects at this moment, but we will have the sound effects next week because we gotta do a lot of woo is in here. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta do a lot of woos and woo, cause come on. Hey yo, Charlotte Flair, you already know what time it is. I knew you was gonna get the belt before the New Year came out. Let's be real. Everybody in the WWE universe, everybody in the wrestling business, everybody in the wrestling world, from Japan to here, you already know who's the most dominant wrestler today. The legendary herself, the legendary Ric Flair's daughter. The 16th time. Is she 16 times? I don't even know how many numbers is it anymore. Because she's that great. I think it's 14. I'm not too sure. Maybe it's 15. Maybe it's going to be 16 soon. It doesn't matter. Because guess who's the champion? Like I said before, you lucky I can't do a flashback. A flashback. Because, if I did that flashback, boy, you already know what time it is. You already know. I said Charlotte Flair is the best. I got a video. I think I got a 1-minute video out there. Y'all see it. Y'all know what time it is. Charlotte Flair, congratulations. I got you on the side of the other stream right here. You know what I'm saying? Because you already know. You took care of business. You got Ronda Rousey out of here. Now, the main event is about to happen. Because you know what the main event is going to be? The main event is going to be Charlotte Flair versus Bianca Belair and then Rams for title versus title. Let's get that popping. Oh, I can't. I don't have no sound effects. I'm mad, but it is what it is. But, as you can see, my daughter here, Athena, is now blinking like her dada on the podcast now. Now, would you like to introduce us to that brand new title you have?
It is the Divas Championship. But it's not ordinary championship. It's a Bella Twins championship.
Tell her how much her weighs over like 15 pounds, right? Can't hardly lift it. It's heavier than mine right now, you know what I'm saying? That's how I gotta do it, I gotta make my daughter shine along with me, We got the AEW in here in the building, now we got the women's title, Nikki Bella in the building, you know what I'm saying? I should have hashtagged it, but it is what it is. Shout out to everybody that's showing love on this platform, from everybody from the beginning, from people from WWE 2K15, 16, 17. We're going to go back to the streaming, you know what time it is, we're going to get the schedule going, and we're going to get this holiday during the week, tune in to the streams tomorrow, we're going to stream some games every single day for at least 2 hours. This is how we got to do it. We're a little busy over here, but we're going to get it popping, we're going to get things going on this platform and channel, entertain y'all as much as possible, to make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that share button, and tune in. Tune in every week, CLW Podcast, Certified Legends Wrestling, you know what time it is. Alright, now it's been a busy time during this New Year's and Christmas. So, tell us what's been going on, because I've been missing out. I've been busy, you know that. So, what's been going on these past couple of weeks? Besides Charlotte Flair, I had to see that. Charlotte Flair last week getting that title. So, what's been going on? What's the news?
I don't have much news. But the news that I have now is somebody joined Japan Wrestling.
Oh, somebody that I knew that was going to join. I knew. You already know I knew. And pointing us too, bro. This episode is delayed, extremely late. We're still in Christmas mode, but it is what it is. We're just giving y'all what you should have had the day of and the day before, but we've just been so busy. But as we both shine on this episode, Sasha Banks is in Japan. She made her premiere last weekend, I think it was, or this weekend.
Yeah.
And she looked nice, she looked good, but it was kind of weird seeing her in Japan. And she has a new show. I don't know how you didn't see the new show. She has a new show with Nikki Bella and Brie on USA.
Wait, what?
Yeah, she has a new TV show. I don't know if she was the star on it. That episode last week I seen, and it comes on Monday Night Raw after Monday Night Raw at 11 o'clock. It's called Beer something. It's called Beer something. I forgot the name, but it comes on as soon as Monday Night Raw goes off. It's Beer something. I forgot the name, but yeah, she was on there saying that it was kind of weird seeing her on there, like they giving a hint, like she's there already, she's staying there, she's signed a contract. We do not know yet. But what we do know is that her mind is made up by, Japan. She's gonna make her little appearances there. Now that we know that, okay, she's able to, make her negotiations on her own. That's what's up. Proud of her that. And devastating news for some, and news I already knew was gonna happen. Yeah, breaking news that you probably already know by now, but on COW Podcast, we're going to make sure to show you and break down the breaking news to y'all daily as soon as it happens. So you have to have the exclusive news when you hear it first here on COW Podcast. So, Vince McMahon. I don't have the sound effects right now. I wish I did, but we will have the sound effects on deck next week. Episode. Vince McMahon wants to come back. He has.
Oh yeah, I just seen that.
He has negotiations with a lot of people. Some people want to say he's holding the company hostage, but at the end of the day, we already know the company belongs to Vince McMahon. Vince Kennedy McMahon. He made this company what it is. Was formed to make this company what it is, but he revolutionized it when he took over and made it what it is today. He beat out his rivalry, WCW. He took over WCW, he bought ECW, he bought every company that was there, that was around at that time, that was competition. And we had to give it up for him to give us 100% of his time, his dedication. And, as time went on, some people thought that, his ideas was getting old. It was time for a change. It's time for, people that, ordinary people become champion now. And it's not all about big wrestlers anymore. It's all about high flyers now. And there was a lot of things going on. And he agreed. He changed up. He made Daniel Bryan champion. He made, right before that, Rey Mysterio champion. He was going on with the new times, but some people thought that, now it's time for a new change. And this man didn't agree with some of the things. He wanted his new boy, Austin Theory, which I think is very talented, should have been double champion. But I don't think he was really ready, but it would have been good to see him being champion, double champion so fast, because that's how he is. He's a talented wrestler like that. But he's going to work his way around it, and he's dominant now like he should be. U.S. champion, just had an amazing match against Seth Rollins. So Vince McMahon plans on selling the company, and I want to hear your quick opinion about who do you think he should sell the company to. You got Disney, you got Fox, you got all these companies that's willing to buy it, but you have to be careful because what I know is, before you answer that, if Disney buys the company, they're gonna cut out every single thing that ever happened in history.
Exactly. Especially when the ones that was from the past.
Yeah. So we have to be very cautious about what we make, decisions we're making there, and what we say here as well on all of our podcasts, every lesson podcast, because we don't want history to be erased. That's what we don't want. We want history to remain what it is, intact, and we go back to look at the good old days without edited or anything. So I don't think Disney should buy it. I think Fox should buy it because they
Yeah.
told me. Okay.
Weren't they originally on Fox?
Uh, I think so, because the thing is now it's complicated because people are buying each other out. So I think Fox is under somebody else now. I'm not too sure about it. So that's what we gotta make sure. So we gotta look that up and see who's under Fox. Somebody's over Fox. Fox could buy it, but somebody's over Fox, and that could be complications as well. But I think somebody like, I don't know. It'll probably be game over if that happens, or if he opens up and willingly trying to like let other people from other organizations buy it. But I truly think they should make Triple H and Stephanie just buy it, and they just go on with deals, because the deals as a whole with everybody, USA, everybody, they just want to sell it. But I think they should sell it to Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. My opinion, I don't know, maybe people think differently, but that's just what I think about it. But yeah, so in other news, we have this character named, what's his name, that's been following the Bray Wyatt storyline.
I don't think so.
Well, the Bray Wyatt storyline, we got the Uncle something. I forgot his name. But in my opinion, from the way it's been happening and going on, it could just be two people. It could be yeah, Uncle Howdy. I know I had the name out. It's Uncle Howdy. So Uncle Howdy, it could be two people from my opinion. I think it's CM Punk, but I don't think WWE will be like on some stuff like automatically be like, oh, we're going to set it up like that right away as soon as possible. But it's either could be CM Punk or it could be Edge. It could be Edge. It could be Edge or CM Punk. We just may never know, because they dragged it out a little bit now. The storyline should have been revealed last pay-per-view, but I see they dragged it out. Probably going to drag it out probably to WrestleMania. That's probably in 3 months. So they're going to drag it up for another 90 days. We'll see which was going to be the Uncle Howdy, but I thought it was going to be Bo Dallas, from my opinion as well, his brother. But I don't know. It's kind of confusing because it has to be somebody that's older. It's going to be uncle. Could be somebody that's below him or the same age, because he can't be an uncle. But to my opinion, they got the old looking mask, like he's like, somebody that used to be around but never came around. But we'll see about that. And yeah, Uncle Howdy could be Bo Dallas, or it could be CM Punk. That'll be a shocker. Or it could be Edge. It could be Edge. I'm never wrong in this. It's been a minute, but we're gonna get it into the news more often as we should. Uploading 16-second videos on what's going on, because I know a lot of people don't like long videos, but we won't get to it, man. We won't get to it. But shout out to everybody once again to the CLW podcast. Make sure you hit that like button, share button, subscribe. 2 minutes of Monday Night Raw is coming on in 10 minutes, 8 p.m. And Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Central. And what's been going on, and how do you feel about wrestling, and how do you feel about Bliss McMahon coming back?
Well, I got some news for wrestling. Paige.
Okay, what's going on, Paige?
Uh, it says here that she said Triple H offered me opportunity to wrestle or have GM role in WWE.
So she turned it down.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know why she turned it down. Maybe she knows something we don't. Maybe she knows Vince McMahon's coming back. And the crazy thing about Vince McMahon coming back is some of the wrestlers are going on strike now. And that can also mess up the storylines in it as well. So we got to make sure that, some of the storylines don't get messed up. And it kind of sucks because Triple H has been doing an amazing job taking over, the way he's been doing. We've been getting hardcore matches on Monday Night Raw or SmackDown, different kind of simulations of it, but we've been getting hardcore matches, and that's what I told y'all in WWE. That's what I need more, and you need to bring back the hardcore belt, so we can have it's fun how it is now. You don't have to be so crazy, but it can get crazy. But the way I got hardcore matches now, I think I need the hardcore belt now because it's entertaining. It's something that's needed weekly because it's fun. It's fun to watch, and doesn't drag out at all. It's surprising. We don't know who exactly going to win. How the matches are. It's good. It's entertaining. It's amazing. So make sure y'all keep that up. Hopefully Triple H stays in charge if Vince McMahon decides to come back and takes over again. And hopefully he understands that the way things are now, the way he's been doing, the ratings has been going back up, hasn't been down. And he's been doing a good job with the pay-per-views as well, keeping us entertained. The last pay-per-view was amazing. And we're going to do, like I said, from the last live that I did, we're going to be doing more giveaways on the channel. We're going to start that back up on pay-per-views only. So make sure you tune into the pay-per-view lives that we will be betting on the matches. If she loses, she doesn't get it. If you win, you get it. That's how we're going to do it. We're going to have some fun on here. So make sure you hit that like button, share, and subscribe. And get that notification bell so you get notification when we go live like this on our podcast, on our live stream video games, old school, new school. And you'll be entertained on the channel. Super Dragon Ball Legends episode 6 is coming soon next week. Should be the full episode uploaded. Make sure you check that out because it's amazing. I influence a lot of people in here. You know what time it is. Y'all like the story. So, what other news? Because it's been, we've been really behind on a lot, I know. So you gotta let us know what's been going on in the news today. What's been happening?
Alright, so I don't know if I'm wrong on that, but I think somebody from WCW who wrestled with Rey Mysterio went to SmackDown.
And who could that be?
Look.
We got some. Is that breaking news or is that's recent on yesterday or something?
I think so.
So apparently, when the news was this, according to Wrestling Headlines, shout out to Wrestling Headlines, we always got to shout out and get the news wrong. Spoilers. Conan critical of WWE SmackDown act. So that means during an episode of his podcast, Keeping It 100, Conan shared his belief that things simply aren't working out with Hit Row on WWE SmackDown. Hit Row has been disappointing me as well. They're not the way they was when they originally came, and I do not like that. I don't know what role they're trying to give them now, but they need to step it up because she should be wrestling by now. She should be in the line for being number one contender for a championship, either tag team or something, because she's dragging. She's looking like a manager. I know she's a good wrestler as well herself, and we need to see more of her. So apparently Conan wants to have a role.
I think so. Or he was already on SmackDown.
Yeah. Well, apparently he's saying that right here, right now. He's saying Hit Row are not ready to be on SmackDown, and he was very, very critical of their whole attire, and basically critical of the way they whole aura has been on SmackDown. And that's basically what I've been trying to say as well. They need to get back on track with their storyline about who they are, what they're about, because them beating up people and becoming bad guys, it's not looking right. It's not looking like really appropriate for where their personality was in NXT and when they first came to SmackDown. So hopefully they step it up there as well. And it's looking like maybe Conan wants to have like a little say so in the storylines as well. Maybe they give him a little role, whatever, to have in SmackDown. And I think that wouldn't be a bad thing because he has some good opinions about, how to maneuver certain storylines, certain characters. So salute to Conan. He's a legendary wrestler, and he's probably one of the best wrestlers back in the days of WCW when it came to the cruiserweight division, which he wasn't cruiserweight at all, in my opinion. But how it was back then, they had people categorized. So it's not really categorized no more. But yeah, I get what I'm saying. So big ups to once again Charlotte Flair for winning that belt. We now have the final duo between this destiny, it's destiny, and that's gonna be the most incredible match in the last decade when it comes to women's wrestling. Charlotte Flair versus Bianca Belair. They gotta do it. Champion versus champion. Title versus title. Either Charlotte Flair will be in the Rumble, or one of them will be in the Rumble and he win it, and they just gonna have to go against either or. They're gonna have like Charlotte Flair, Bianca Belair, and Ronda Rousey, and they're gonna have like a throwback wrestler from back in the days as the last four. And they both got the belt, so it's like they're gonna find a way for them to participate in the Royal Rumble as being champion. So you see how I just did that? That's gonna come true because definitely likes our opinions, as you can see, when it comes to your boy Rey Mysterio Jr.'s son. What's been happening with him? What you think about him at this point? Like, has he been like showing himself?
He's been doing too much.
Doing too much. He's been doing too much. Too much. Too much of nothing probably because he doesn't have a belt. Where is his championship belt? What are they doing now? Because the last time we seen them, they was flagging purple flags. They was wearing bandanas. They was doing all kinds of crazy stuff, So what's been happening with this group?
Well, he doesn't have a belt. He's not wrestling at all.
Oh man.
But what I mean by he's doing too much is what I mean by the whole Eddie Guerrero thing.
Okay.
So like when it comes to calling Rhea Ripley
Yeah.
the whole mommy thing, he's taking it too far.
So what is he doing? Why is he taking it so far? Too far.
So like every time he gets hurt or something happens to him, he like like calls for her.
Yeah.
And she'll like go over there and like comfort him. Basically, he's acting like a baby.
So they try to give him the Eddie Guerrero role, but basically he's slacking on it. He's supposed to be like Eddie Guerrero in China, basically a little bit. That's the way I thought. But they completely messing up his character too, because okay, y'all did the Rey Mysterio, like I said, y'all did the him turning on Rey Mysterio, but what happened to the storyline? Because basically y'all doing like outside videos that you probably gonna have to go on WWE.com or see on Twitter or something. They do outside videos. They just recently did a Christmas video, Thanksgiving video. But what is it leading to? Is it leading to a Rey Mysterio versus his son match at WrestleMania, which I knew that all along was going to happen, or you're gonna drag it out, keep dragging it out, keep dragging it out. I mean, because basically, man, this could have been the most hyped up match in recent memory, because last time we had a year-long hyped up rivalry match that's just building up and building up and building up with Sting versus Hulk Hogan back in the day. We never had a build-up match in a long time. So we have to come to understanding that, we got to take this steroid storyline more seriously and stop abandoning them and connect them better to, a different scenario, because we don't want his son's legacy to be tarnished by this group. So either we need to get him out of there, come to his senses, or we need to get this WrestleMania match done and go on, pass the torch to his son match, and let him get out of the group, make him realize that during the match, he don't need a group. He keeps telling them, get out of here, get out of here, get out, I don't need your help. And Rhea Ripley gets upset. He tries to help. His son wins the match, but he tells her to go back to the back. I want to do this on my own. So they have like a 25-minute match. Him and him. 25-minute match. Just him and him going back and forth, showing off their aerial moves, maneuvers, whatever. And they both get tired, and she tries to come out and interfere in the match. He tells her to go. Then that's when after the match, they jump him because he didn't want their help. Either Rey Mysterio is going to win the match, which I think should have happened. I think he should pass the torch to his son. So that's my opinion about it. Now, Sasha Banks in Japan Wrestling.
Hold on.
Let's see, Sasha Banks.
The Judgment Day wants to face the Bloodline.
And you know what, Judgment Day? Guess what? You're lucky I ain't got my noises right now, because y'all know what's gonna happen, right?
Like, for real.
Y'all not ready, man. Y'all haven't built up any kind of momentum to be able to say anything like that out your mouths. Let's be real right now. What momentum do y'all have right now? Y'all should have had a lot of momentum after what y'all did to Edge and his wife. Where's the momentum after that? Y'all should have been dominating matches. Y'all been losing matches. Y'all been losing single matches. This group should be undefeated, and you're not undefeated. So that's what messes up y'all legacy as a group. Now, you're talking about you want to go against the Bloodline. You need some titles first. You're gonna be getting clout. Man, I'm telling you. They be like, where's your Intercontinental belt at? Where's your US title belt at? Oh, where's your heavyweight belt at? Oh, I know, it's with us, the official group. Y'all gonna get dogged out, man. No women's title, no nothing. They try to go against the Bloodline. Y'all want that feud. All right, y'all wanted that feud, but I think time is running out because y'all need some titles on y'all and y'all ain't got nothing. So either y'all try to go against the Usos, try to get those belts off of them, or cause a rivalry, it's a fan name match. Let them know what time it is during Raw or SmackDown, and make a name for yourselves and let them know y'all coming for those belts. Otherwise, I don't want to hear it because it doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make any sense looking at it on the books because, okay, what did y'all do? What did y'all prove? Okay, you beat up Edge and his wife. What's next? What's next for, you know? Come on, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real, man. Y'all not ready yet when it comes to the Bloodline versus. It'll be a good rivalry, but y'all need to prove yourselves more because they're looking like a show, a class clown show at this point. Yeah, has so much potential. Yeah, has so much potential, man. I need y'all to step it up. I need somebody to be dominant out of the group. Where's the dominance in the group? It can't be just Rhea Ripley. Come on, let's be real. Come on, man. Let's stop it. Let's step it up, man. Now, Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks has made her appearance in New Japan Pro Wrestling under the ring name of Mercedes. Mercedes!
Oh yeah, I know that.
Mercedes! Under the name of Mercedes. You know, she has some time. You know, she got a lot of time under her belt. She's 30 years old. She got a lot of time. You know, so she can do this little Japan wrestling. Yeah, she did it good. We can't put any footage up, but you know, she did her thing. She did her thing. You know. Now we have to know and understand that we have Liv Morgan. That I don't know what's going to happen with her. Liv Morgan needs to. I thought she was going to be one of the people from the Bray Wyatt family clique or whatever, because you know they had like 4 people that they showed and appeared. But I guess they abandoned that too because I thought Bo Dallas was in one of those matches as well when Bray Wyatt came back. But I don't think Bo Dallas is gonna make his appearance. Maybe he's Uncle Howdy. We don't know. But I do know it's 4 people. I thought one of them was Liv Morgan, Bo Dallas. They could be original. They could bring Edge in it and CM Punk. That'll be good. That'll be a good storyline. But we'll just have to see probably during WrestleMania who's Uncle Howdy because I doubt that they'll put who is Uncle Howdy, who's going to command as Uncle Howdy at the Royal Rumble because I don't know. That's just too soon. It's too soon. I don't know what they're doing with the storyline with this other guy from NXT versus Bray Wyatt, but it's wasting Bray Wyatt's time. We need a feud with Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt winning. Let's cut the games out. Let's stop playing. Unless Bray Wyatt is going to win the Royal Rumble, then that's going to be a different story. That's going to be good. That's going to be the matchup we've been waiting for a very, very, very long time. So hopefully we'll get that match. We just never know. But salute to everybody once again. COW Podcast episode 17. We should be on 55, but we're going to get there. We're going to do this weekly. Make sure you tune in every Monday and every Sunday. Make sure you hit that like button, share button, subscribe to the most exclusive channel like no other. We're streaming old school games and new school games on this platform. We're going to be streaming a lot of games, a lot of fun games this week. So make sure you tune in. And nights. You won't get disappointed in the page. Salute to everybody. Subscribe, like, donate to the page if you want to. At Cash App, Money Sound Game Legend 100. You won't be disappointed in the page, man. Salute to everybody once again. This is CLW Podcast, episode 17. Anything else you want to discuss?
What is WWE doing, man?
They doing a lot, man, because like I said, man, Vince McMahon wants his company back. So every storyline that we're entertained by right now, we do not know if it's still going to be intact by the time he gets his real foot all the way in the door as he's trying to. So we cannot enjoy these storylines as much as we can, unless we want to, because we don't know if it's going to be taken over or just deleted, you know? So we just got to see what's going on with the company being sold and who's going to be sold to. So that's what determines WWE's fate. So when it comes to AEW now, I'm watching a few clips, and I think the rivalry with this guy that's champion right now, MJF. I said this guy MJF, with this guy. Nah, MJF, man, he's looking like a good champion, man. They just need to make him be more aggressive because can't be having nobody talk over you, especially you champion now. All that talking over MJF needs to stop because he allowed it when he was a champion. Now that he's champion, he should have power over everybody. Show his dominance. Have him start interfering in more matches. Let's just say, oh, this is my time. Be very annoying to the point everybody hates his guts even more. Be aggressive with the character even more, you know? So, yeah. So, AEW's been alright. Been cool so far as I've been looking at. But, blessings to, Don. It was a TNA announcer for many years. He passed away recently. Blessings to him and his family. He was one of the underground legendary commentators, man. I'm telling you, he's underrated. He's like one of the most underrated commentators of all time. Like I'll never forget those highlight memories, hearing the voice, seeing what's his name, man? Prime time, yeah, seeing Prime time go off the line, walk the line, walk the steel cage, catwalk the steel cage into her. That's how Frankenstein, yeah, you know I said it. That's how Frankenstein off the cage. Yo, it's like, yo, I've never seen nothing like that ever in life. But, yeah. So give your review of the title. What's your review? What do you feel like? What's the review of that? Give a quick review for the people to let them know how the title feels on you, how it looks. Give a quick review.
Alright, it looks awesome. And their side split in between with Brie and Nikki Bella. It is heavy to the point where it hurts. This is the best I can describe it.
It's heavy it's heavy, right?
Yes.
It's extremely heavy. And you won't be disappointed. Shout outs to Naomi. Shout outs to Sasha Banks for doing her thing. I don't know if you want that show permanently, but I'll check it out later. And yeah, Naomi, Sasha Banks. Shout out to Ronda Rousey. Even though when you're going against Charlotte Flair, you know what time it is, man. Salute to Bianca Belair, Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, and all the female wrestlers that's holding it down because to me, y'all been more entertaining than the men so far. So big ups to y'all, keeping the division going, and keeping it entertaining, you know. So I ain't got my sound effects, but what the sound effects will be. It'll be about woo, Charlotte Flair, man. Charlotte Flair, man. And salute to Shawn Michaels for doing his thing at NXT, holding it down. Hopefully he'll keep his role, whatever Vince McMahon really decides to do. And yeah, man. Other wrestling news, let's see what's going on. Cause I gotta keep in track with what's going on at Impact Wrestling. It's been a long time. That's mainly just being about WWE and AEW right now. So at AEW, look at some results. Yeah. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you, how do you feel about AEW wrestler, which is, I think she's yeah, how do you feel about Athena in AEW? How you feel? How you feel about
There's not much to say about her. I mean, I haven't been watching AEW a lot.
it? Yeah, me either. I mean, we won't get back on it though weekly. Weekly. We missed a little bit of Monday Night going down, but the episode's about to end with you. I get it. Continue.
Yeah, cause she. Wait. Before I answer that, is this old or new about Mandy Rose?
Oh, what about it? What's going on?
She got fired.
Oh, that was like last week's news. Yeah, she got released because of basically, she's been doing like extremely crazy things online on the internet on her website. So she's been making like about 100K a week on her website. So they released her based on what she's been posting to as well. So yeah, that was a little messed up because they made her. So basically, she probably didn't even know she was gone because they made her lose the belt out of nowhere, which I thought was amazing. She was holding it down for NXT. But when they made her lose the belt, I'm like, wow. And then the next day they released her. So yeah, that was like crazy. Then the reason they released her because of footage that she's been uploading online on her website. So, which is like really basically, not for kids to see. It's
Yeah.
inappropriate. So we gotta understand that. Hey, if you're making more money doing that than wrestling, why do you need to take somebody's spot? This is not right. I am not saying WWE is foul, but the way they did it was foul. But business is business. You're taking somebody else's spot that could be making that kind of money that you're making more. You're making more what you're doing inside. You can't do that. You can't make more than what you're doing inside, what you're doing on your real job. That's every job. Every job wants you to have that to be your main income. Whatever you do on the side, you do on the side, but it can't be your main income. And when you're making more on your side gig than your main gig, the numbers don't add up right. And you're taking up somebody else's spot, and that's respectfully. So, shout out to Mandy Rose, though. Shout out to Mandy Rose. Nah, I'm stop. Nah, salute to everybody once again of supporting this page, helping it grow, man. Salute to everybody subscribing, liking, sharing. This is COW Podcast, episode 17. 18 will be next week. Make sure you hit that like button, share button, subscribe. We'll be doing this daily again once again. We're back, episode 17. We've been, real busy, but we about to be back on track. Don't forget, Royal Rumble, we will be doing giveaways. Salute to everybody that been coming in the building, that have been doing their thing, showing love and support. Help this channel grow, get our subscribers up on all platforms, from Facebook to Twitch to YouTube. And let's get this going, man. We're going to get these giveaways going. We're going to have you on Facebook Live, Twitch, and YouTube doing the usual PlayStation giveaways, So, PlayStation card giveaways. So you won't be disappointed in that. You won't be entertained, and you won't regret hitting that bell button, get notifications on your phone, tablets, or whatever streaming service, whatever you got going on your phone, tablets, whatever. So, anything else you want to suggest and want to say? You have anything else to say as this podcast comes to the close episode?
Yeah. So, when it comes to the Women's Royal Rumble, I know there's not a lot of like Hall of Famers that comes to the women that are alive, but if you really think of it, they wasn't alive or not, WWE would not put them in the Royal Rumble.
Why you say that? Well, what then?
Because some of them got fired, and WWE is too selfish to do that.
And what wrestlers would you want WWE to put in the Royal Rumble? Because they listen. So you might as well say it. You might as well say it.
I mean, like, if I'm being honest, the wrestlers that I'm thinking of are not here. But I'm saying if they were, if you're being honest, would they be in the Royal Rumble? Like, be honest.
Name them.
Like, I'm talking about. God, get their names.
No, don't be shy. You gotta talk. Go ahead, say it. We live. We live. We live. You gotta say it, man. We can't pause the video. This is live. This is what happens. You go live. You know, when we're making our videos, upload videos, usually in episodes, we pause, record, stop. You can't do that now. So you gotta talk. You gotta be on point. Go ahead.
All right. So I'm talking about wrestlers that are like China.
Mm-hmm.
So wrestlers that are like China, who are not here anymore.
Yeah.
If they were alive, they would not be in the Royal Rumble. Because that's how WWE
Now,
is.
but you know what though? I think they will be in the Royal Rumble because she made the Hall of Fame. They got her in the Hall of Fame now. So I think her being in the Hall of Fame, they would have gave her some opportunity because they made her a part of WWE again. But in my opinion, with all due respect, WWE, I don't think they would have even put her in the Hall of Fame at all.
Exactly.
If she was, you know.
They had to get hate. Like, Triple H even said, before they even entered her, he said that because of her past and because of what she did, she wouldn't be in the Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm. True.
But until they got hate about it, she was finally in it.
Yeah. True. Like I said, I mean, you know, you're right. You're absolutely right. I just think, you know, I wish WWE would have opened up and realized that everybody has done something crazy for magazines in many different ways. It was just the fact that, you know, it was just a lot of history going on backstage with with China or whatever, you know. That's why it was a little bit controversial behind it because everybody did Playboy, everybody did a bunch of unordinary stuff, you know. So basically, they held a grudge and they couldn't take it no more because they had to understand and know that she was the only women's Intercontinental champion. It could have been heavyweight champion. You know, she was the first woman to participate in a Royal Rumble. First woman to do a lot of stuff, wrestle men like normally, getting hit like a man. You know, not this bum stuff we see now, where the woman always wanted to take over and them get hit. You know, she wrestled men like men. You know, she was the first to do a lot, and they had to recognize that. They had no choice because people could Google. People got older. Kids got older. Google who's China, this, that. The kids were getting older, and they realized, yeah, she's great, and she deserves some respect to be in the Hall of Fame, and that's when they put her in the Hall of Fame. You know, and hopefully, I mean, too bad they couldn't have better communication with each other, you know, and you know, things would have been better, but things happen for a reason, you know, it always does. So that's what we just gotta respect with that as well. Things always happens for a reason, never fails. But I think, like I said before, when it comes to the Women's Royal Rumble, I think it's gonna be one Hall of Famer, and I think it's gonna be Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair, and Ronda Rousey, the Fatal Four, last four left. Who's gonna win? I think it's gonna be between Charlotte Flair or Bianca Belair. They're gonna have one of them win again. If they're gonna have somebody new win, I'm gonna have to go with a new wrestler. Maybe Liv Morgan. somebody new. Who you think should win the Royal Rumble, Women's Royal Rumble?
I
Predictions.
feel like if Hall of Famer joins, they should give the win to them. Cause at this point now, what they do now, they're just there for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
They're just there for like the whole like shock.
Mm-hmm.
Cause they're not winning.
Yeah.
And they're not doing the stuff they usually do. The stuff that they want to do.
Yeah. True.
So, a Hall of Famer should win. Because if they don't, then
So
why are they even there?
So you want Lita to win?
Yes.
I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that because they didn't have the opportunity to have like a women's Royal Rumble back in the days like that, like every yearly, like how they do the men's. I would like that. And then they gonna have like a battle royal for who's gonna be competing against whatever title she don't go against. She probably gonna go against Charlotte Flair. And for Bianca Belair, probably gonna do a battle royal for her. I just don't see anybody beating Bianca Belair. I don't. If it's not Charlotte Flair, I just don't see nobody beating Bianca Belair. I don't see it. Well, who you think could beat Bianca Belair at this point? Because I think she's beating everybody. Who else is left? Come on, let's keep it real. Before this the out. We're doing the outro here. Like, who can beat? Woo! Charlotte Flair, man. Who can beat Charlotte Flair? Who can beat Charlotte Flair?
Rhea Ripley. That's my final answer. They have not gone against each other, and even you can't agree with that. Rhea Ripley now, not the one back then, the one now.
That's a good choice. I ain't gonna lie. That's a good choice there. That's a good choice. I could see that in WrestleMania. If they're not gonna have some way Charlotte Flair versus Bianca Belair for this title, I could see Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair for the belt, and I could see a throwback, like you said, a vintage wrestler going up against Bianca Belair. Lita versus Bianca Belair, or Lita versus Charlotte Flair, or it could happen. I need a button. I need a button. See, I need my buttons. My buttons, temporarily, I gotta fix it up. But I could see Bianca Belair versus Lita, and Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania. That's if Lita's up for it, winning the Rumble out of nowhere like that. And I'll agree with it too, because she deserved to win the Royal Rumble. Because Lita and all the Trish was on a level of the female wrestlers how they are today, so they deserve it. I wouldn't mind it. I really wouldn't mind it. So that's good. That's good. Rhea Ripley, interesting. But Rhea Ripley needs to step it up, because she's just been out of control lately. Get distracted by her boy toy. So yeah, she's distracted. Rhea Ripley, stop playing those games with that boy, man.
For real.
Making that boy, chill out.
Y'all gotta calm down, cause he just got engaged.
Yeah, be easy, man. Be easy on that. That whispering in the ears and all of that, like, But salute to everybody. Once again, like I said before, man. Tune into the Royal Rumble. It's gonna be very interesting. We're gonna be turning up in here. We're gonna be doing giveaways. We're gonna have a good time. Salute to everybody that's gonna be coming to the building, participating early. We're gonna be streaming an hour early from the Royal Rumble, so we're gonna get things prepared and together if you want to participate. Write down the names. If you want to have a little idea of what we're doing and what we're talking about, look at the old streams. Look at the old giveaway streams, pay-per-views that we did, what I did last year, 2 years ago. We had a good time, man. We had a good time. I was spoiling y'all, but we had fun. We're going to have some fun again, alright? So, tune in for that at the Royal Rumble. WWE if you're watching, AEW if you're watching, salute. And hope this channel grows, man. Share it. Salute to Charlotte Flair once again. This is supposed to be like a woo constantly, but I didn't have the buttons jotted down right now. But we will have our buttons cleared up once we get things together. And anything else you want to say before we get out of here and look at some Monday Night Raw?
Charlotte Flair sucks. That's my final answer. She could not win by herself. She had to do a roll-up. She had to do a roll-up.
That's Ronda Rousey's fault. That's Ronda Rousey's fault.
She had to do a roll-up.
But she didn't cheat.
I'm not saying she cheated. I'm not saying she cheated.
But Charlotte Flair countered. Let's get that straight. She countered the move and got Ronda Rousey out of that when she had her in and outsmarted her. Cause why? Cause why she outsmarted her? Why? Because she's the 16th time. Wait, I don't even know. That's how good she is. Wait, she's the 15th time. No, I don't even know. 14th time. I don't know. Why? Because she's that great. Because she's woo! Charlotte mother effing Flair. Like I said before, there ain't no time it is.
14 times.
She's gonna be 15 times soon. She's 14 times. She's about to catch up to her own father. How many times to be champion? That's how legendary she is. So let's get this straight, man. Charlotte Flair, congratulations again. I should have did a stream as soon as we won the belt, but I wasn't going to leave my little run out of it. This is our show, CFW Podcast. Certified Legends Wrestling, episode 17. We about to be out of here. Look at some Monday Night Raw. It's been 30 minutes past 8:30. It's 8:30 now. Make sure you tune into it as well. Salute to everybody that supports this page. One subscriber. And let's get this going, man. I want to see a plaque on my wall. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to the point where we get some plaques. I want a plaque by the next year or two. By 2024, we should have like a plaque. Let's get this going, man. Let's get it popping. Let's get this going. Let's show some more love on this page. This is Father and Daughter Podcast, Certified Legends Wrestling, CLW. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And we will be streaming some old school games, new school games during the week. Tune in for that. You won't be disappointed. We've got to get back on track. Streaming some games, uploading some games as well. Uploading videos, exclusive videos, without the commentary. So you will like that as well. And she said Charlotte Flair sucks, and I'll be like, yeah, okay. Belts matter on the waist, on out. Belts matter. Says Charlotte Flair. Belts matter in this world. If you don't got a championship belt on you, why are you even trying to be a wrestler? Why are you wrestling? So it is what it is. COW Podcast, episode 17. We don't have an outro music like I wanted, but we're going to be more prepared next week. Episode 18. Make sure you hit that like button once again, subscribe. I'm going to give you one last time to say one last thing. You got it. You got it, you got it, you got it. Go ahead. We love, this is not like a video, man. You gotta be, it's time you gotta be more point. We go live, you gotta be ready, good, ready. You gotta be talking, like you do in the videos. We gotta go. This is live. You're not trying to hear no BS, slurs. We gotta go. Let's go. Go ahead, what you want to say? Go ahead, let's go.
I'm gonna say the same thing.
Go ahead.
Charlotte Flair sucks. She could not win that belt on her own without Ronda Rousey.
I did a celebration intro for you, Charlotte Flair. I did a celebration. It didn't show up. I got upset about that. I had to hit the live button again, and we did the live. We got the confetti for you. You know, we was really going in for this intro for New Year's. The first podcast of the year, Certified Legends Wrestling. The first podcast of 2023. To more to come. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button. And we're going to be doing this every day, weekly, streaming every day, video games, exclusive Japanese games, exclusive English games. old school rare content, rare games, rare English games, and just show love, support the channel, help it grow. And we out of here. Episode 18 coming soon. We celebrate it. Let's put the belts up. You know, we gotta do like a, you know. That's gonna be the picture. That's gonna be the picture, the screensaver picture. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Salute to you once again. Be positive, be smart. You get more blessings when you bless others. Remember that. Never be selfish. Never have no regrets of doing good for people, because you're always gonna get it back even more. Salute to my mom, my brother, everybody, my family around the world. Make 2023 the best year ever. Avoid the negativity. Stop dwindling on the past, because the past is the past for a reason. Let's move on to now and make things right for the future. Make sure you hit that like button, share button, subscribe, hit that bell button for notifications when we go live every day. And salute to all the real ones, all the OGs, all the real G homies. Salute, blessings, be positive, salute, peace, we out of here.